Hey guys, Mark from Custom Dynamics. Today I got a nice install of our new Shark Demon for the 23.5 CVO and 24 and later road glides. As you can see, we got a lot of stuff here. We're going to install all of this today so you can see the different ways you can put turn signals on or not have turn signals and things of that nature. It's all plug and play, very nice, very easy to install. What you're going to get in the basic kit for the Shark Demon, you're going to get two Shark Demons, all the bracketry for it, plug and play harness, and you'll get two blank vents where the turn signals were. They're just going to be blank with a vent. That's it. So with all that being said, let's get after it. Hey guys, I'm here at the bike. First thing we're going to do, we're going to remove the windshield, we're going to remove the outer fairing, we're going to remove the headlight, and then I'll be back with where we start plugging in stuff and start installing our bracketry and all that good stuff for the Shark Demon. All right, I got the windshield, the fairing, and the headlight all removed. This is the headlight plug from the bike. This is where we're going to use our harness. We're going to plug this in right now to get it going. And one will go to each of the Shark Demons. And then the brown is your right turn signal for when we do the turn signals. And the violet will be the left side, and you'll put it over there. Now I'm going to go to the bench here. We're going to build up the Shark Demons to both brackets, and then we're going to bring the bracket over here and put it on the bike. Okay, I'm here at the bench. We're going to put the Shark Demon into the headlight cradle, and then the headlight cradle will go onto the main bracket like so. I've already attached one so you can see what it looks like there, real easy. And we'll put this whole assembly back onto the bike there. Make sure the wire harness goes through the cutout piece, and you'll place the studs in the four holes there. Make sure the wire goes through, and then you'll use the M6 nuts on the back side of this, tighten it all down. And that's it for the install to the lights to the bracket. Okay, we got the assembly back here at the bike, plugged in the harness. I like to kind of cable tie this up here, then you'll if you're using turn signals, which we'll get to that. I always like to tuck the turn signal over here, which violet is the left, brown is the right. Get that tucked in there, and when you push it in there, kind of separate these so you don't get them all smashed up in there. You want to obviously not pinch any wires. Kind of get them up like so. Hide it down a little bit, helps with it. And we'll keep that down there. Set into place. Start a couple of screws here. That one's started. They just go in spot of the existing headlight mount. There's 4 holes there, 4 screws, holes. And we'll start all 4. Okay. All right. On the right side here, we're going to put the blank, which comes in the kit. And you'll take it and you'll set this portion of the vent over top of the vent that's on the bike. It slides over top of it, in between, like so. Once you get it there, tight fit. Then we can put in the 2 fasteners at the bottom and the top, and you're good to go. And also, we have these other turn signals for the road glide. that will mount here, and it will work also if you have the lowers on as well, that go down. This will just pop over the side of it, but you have an option to do the turn signals down here or the turn signal up on the side, either way. All right, we get a little preview of what it'll look like a little bit here with the amber white turn signal vent. It's pretty sharp. And here is a little preview of the selective yellow. It does not have a running light feature. It is turn signal only that is the selective yellow. So there is a little preview of your three options. All right, we have our last couple pieces here. We've got our center faceplate, which there's a stud on the headlight bracket plate there. I'm gonna slide that over top of that and set it in the center. And then the upper filler plate here just slides in like so. And just like the 4 screws, you will reuse the stock hardware. You're going to reuse the stock hardware for the upper 2 as well, which will go through both the upper filler and the center faceplate to hold it into place. Get those in there. Then the bottom will be a flange nut. You put that on to fill that, for that on the stud. It'll hold that faceplate there. Line these up. Get the flange nut, put it on there. Then I'll come back and we'll button up everything. We'll have the fairing back on and everything. Then we'll show you what everything looks like. All right, guys. Well, that wraps up the 23 CVO, 24 and later Road Glide Shark Demon install. Pretty easy, pretty cut and dry, plug and play as always. Remember, the kit comes with blank turn signal vents. I've installed the sold separately version of the amber whites on this because I think they look great. They're my personal favorite. So let's turn them on and see what it looks like. There's the Shark Demons with the turn signals. You hit the turn signal, they go to amber. Very good look. Finishes this bike off. And that'll do it, folks. And as always, you can get this at your local drag specialties dealer and customdynamics.com.